Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
We welcome you into Redbirds Live
Live from Assembly Hall in Nashville, Illinois. It's the Nashville Hornets and the West Frankfort Redbirds. Welcome in here on our pregame coverage brought to you by Walsh Industrial Tools and Supplies. I'm Garrett Smith, joined on this Friday evening by Paxton Griffith.
Oh,
You thought the applause was for you,
I
didn't you?
did. I thought everybody was happy to see me tonight. I appreciate it, Nashville. It's great to be back. I'm excited for this one, Garrett.
It certainly is going to be a tall task for West Frankfort. It looks like they're going to be without Quentin Osborne here on this evening.
Some developing news.
Yeah, we're not going to dive into it because we're not 100% sure, so there's no reason for us to say why.
Never been one to dive
but
anyways.
it appears that way.
Yeah.
That he won't be there. I mean, I guess could be something crazier happening and he ends up showing up, but doesn't look like he's going to play. So a tall task becomes even taller. Frankfurt's got to play the 22-2, 6-0 in the conference Nashville Hornets here tonight before they get Cesar-Valliere tomorrow. But certainly, you go into this one like you did against Carterville. You got to come out and compete and give it your all. And then if you play to your best ability, and you play to the game plan, and you do what the coaches ask you to do, you can only do so much. And at least you can't go out there and say, hey, well, we didn't do this or that. Execute to your ability, and at the end of the day, we'll see what the score is. And you'll live with it.
We will see what the score is, and it's a tough week. This week you have where you're playing two really good teams. You're going up against Carterville, and then you got to make this trip on a Friday night, and it's not an easy trip. So we'll certainly see it. Like you mentioned, you're down your go-to guy on offense. So it's gonna be interesting to see how things go. And they didn't bring anybody up from the JV team to either fill that void. So
yeah, it appears just 7.
Yeah. So having only 7 guys dressing against a Nashville team is asking for trouble.
And a reminder, we'll be back in action tomorrow. You've already showed it for a while. You don't have to do it. Tomorrow at 11 over in McLeansboro with the junior high. CGHS Redbirds up against Casey Middle School. That's out of Mount Vernon. Over there at Hamco, the regional final at the junior high level. We'll have that coverage of the Redbirds and the Casey Rams at 11 o'clock. And then tomorrow evening, we'll have another basketball broadcast coming your way. More traditional. It's the boys varsity up against the Red Devils of Cesar-Valliere. Get an old Franklin County rivalry renewed. Should take on Cesar, looking to beat them for the 3rd consecutive season. And had some good games with them. And you've got to be able to take advantage of teams that aren't huge powerhouses like Nashville, because it seems like Frankfort always has a very tough schedule, and this week is as tough as it gets. Carterville and Nashville, potentially the 2 best teams. I'd say they're clear-cut the 2 best 2A schools down here, and they're in the top 5 of the whole bunch. So the Carterville game seems like one. This is me advocating for that one being removed, because you don't have to play that one.
Yeah.
And you obviously have to play Nashville twice.
Yeah.
If you are going to play Carterville, it probably doesn't need to be in a Nashville week.
Certainly
You
not.
could
It's
probably
not,
figure that out. But
it's not good for the morale.
But we'll see. It's going to be tough. But
you lose by so much against Carterville, then you got to come here on a Friday night, and then you're.
And this is not a fun drive.
No, it's not a fun drive. On top of knowing now, the whole drive here, you knew you weren't going to have Osborne, so that's not going to make the drive any better, or knowing what you're stepping into here. So and this is one of those types of gyms that it kind of can feel like you're in a dungeon, kind of like where everyone's on top of you. So
down below everybody, but it's still open.
Yeah,
it's a little different. Even at home, it's still closed in all the way around. A little different here. You come in floor level, but yeah, you can walk up a mile, it feels like.
Yeah.
And
certainly awkward.
And it's a place you've not played a whole lot.
No.
I never played here. I don't know if you did.
I played here one time.
I know. I know it. I know. Whenever we joined the Mississippi, it was the first time we came here, and I don't know how long. And I know Nashville's first trip to Frankfort in years. Whenever Frankfort joined the Mississippi. Frankfort won when Nashville came to Frankfort a few years ago, even though Nashville was this huge powerhouse. It's a place they hadn't played in a long time, and that does make a big deal, as opposed to a place like playing in Benton, which is a short drive, or playing at Heron, which is a short drive. But I'm rambling at this point.
Yeah, well,
We've got time, don't we?
You're a rambling man, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I enjoyed listening to you ramble on. So I was able to name off 2 songs there in that sentence. So what can I say? I'm looking forward to this one, Garrett. It's nothing better than a Friday night basketball with you, Garrett Smith.
There we go. I like to hear that. I am, in a way, very intrigued to see this Nashville team.
Yeah, me too.
Haven't seen them at all this year. I think they play. Hey, you might catch them tonight overlooking you a little bit. I just now remembered. They play Waltonville tomorrow at the BIT as the main event, the final game. Use that to your advantage.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, they're a well-coached team, and it's not a given that they're going to do something like that. But if you're Frankfort, use that as some bulletin board material. Say, hey, this team's not even thinking you're going to be in this ball game. So come out and try to use that, have a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah. It's kind of gotta be ready. It's just interesting looking at both these teams out here because you've got 7 guys here for the Redbirds, and you've got about 3 times that for Nashville. It's kind of demoralizing.
We're late in the year. It would have been nice to see some of them September call-ups like you see in baseball. Call up 2-3 guys, right?
Get some guys up. Can't hurt anything.
You can still roster them. They can still start.
Yeah.
Call up 2-3 guys that the JV team that you've liked the most. Has been the most consistent throughout the season. Yes, I'd like to at least roster 10, but we're obviously not in that situation on the inner circle, so we obviously don't know everything. But you would like some more help.
Yeah, certainly.
And what do we got? A couple minutes before we get going.
For anthem and starting lineups, I would say.
Yep. So let's do this. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll give you those starting lineups and some Redbirds basketball here on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
We welcome you back, and it's time for our Sam C. Mitchell and Associates starting lineups. And we'll begin with the visitors today. Paxton, who's starting for Coach Surdich?
Well, starting for Coach Surdich is going to be Samples, Cass, Woolard, Hefner, and Allen. That's our starting unit. No Osborne, like we mentioned, and we don't know exactly why, but so we'll see how Frankfort can do without having their leading scorer. And then for Nashville, we have Max Reeder, Maddox Ritzel, Tice Reinberg, Cassidy Winky, and Gannon Turner.
Gotta love those Nashville names.
Certainly.
Actually, honestly, a little easier than it normally is.
It is, yeah.
Center court, it'll be Ritzel, and he is the main guy for Nashville. At least he was the last few times we've seen him. In a team at 22-2, you got to think he's still top dog here in Hornet country. Home team in white, that's the Nashville Hornets. They start with the basketball. Frankfort down a man tonight, Quentin Osborne, and it's 15 seconds in. Ritzel with the basketball. Dribbles into the corner. Here's Reeder. He'll throw up a three. It's no good, and the rebound to Nick Hefner. One and done, and it'll be Frankfort coming the other way, looking to get on the board first. Samples behind the back, stops at the elbow, gives off Parker Allen. Allen floats in the lane, back of the iron, no, and it's pulled down by Max Reeder. Here's Ritzel. He'll try to take Hefner all the way to the cup, and he got there and laid it in.
Good strong take.
2-0 Nashville. Cass lost it over near the Hornet bench. Pass is taken away by Samples, and he carried the basketball.
3 turnovers in 3 seconds.
No bueno.
Say that again.
Guess they actually called it a double dribble. It counts the same.
Still a turnover.
58 seconds into the first. Reeder will get it in to Reinberg. Now on the left side with its Linky. Give off back to Reeder, right side. We mentioned Nashville's led by head coach Stote Reeder. And we've got another turnover. Can't make him too happy right now. A couple turnovers for the Hornets. They do lead at 2-0. Here's Hefner. Bullying his way downhill. Bank shot, and it popped free. No good. Rebound the other way. And Frankfurt can't get back on defense. It's a layup for Linky.
Gotta stop those, or you'll be having a long 9 here in Nashville.
Allen gives it left side into the hands of Chris Samples. Now Cam Willard with his first touch over in the corner near us. So we got a front row view here tonight, essentially.
Yeah, we do. I like it. It's a different view. Different than normal. Different angle.
Allen going to set up. He gets a long 2 off. Couldn't keep the foot behind the line, but Samples is there for the offensive board. Now it's into the hands of Allen. Out to Woolard. He'll throw up a 3.
Short.
It's short, and the rebound pulled down by Nashville, and a quick outlet from Turner up ahead. In the hands of Ritzel. Now dribbling into the paint, kick back out. Turner will launch. Triple is short. Frankfurt's not crashing to go get the basketball. It's an offensive rebound. Here's Ritzel. He'll shoot from anywhere, but he'll take the high percentage. He'll draw a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. We see Peyton Allen head to the table for West Frankfurt.
Yeah, this is a team that, just kind of like what we saw Carterville do a lot of earlier this week, is getting second chance opportunities and scoring on those. And you can't be giving teams like that and like Nashville second chances, or you're gonna be really hurting.
And you certainly can't be in foul trouble tonight with only 7 available guys. That could make things interesting.
Yeah.
I guess we've seen it before. You could bring up a JV guy, but there's not currently any sitting on the bench. But we'll worry about that if it comes up. 5-0, 1-2. Samples can't get it to go with the right-hand push shot. We're going back the other way. Corner triple.
Tough luck.
No good from Ritzel. And it ends up with 2 more for Ritzel. He's got 5. 7-0, 4:40 to go in the first. Redbirds looking to get on the board. Peyton Allen into the ball game. That last stoppage, he's got the ball. He gives it off to Woolard around the perimeter to the hands of Samples. Now Parker around left corner, looking to go into the post. He does too. Hefner backing in on Ritzel. Spinning, lost his dribble, kicks out Peyton Allen. Tough pass, or else I think he was going to throw up a 3.
Yeah, better pass he would have.
He'll try it here. No one's there to box out Hefner, and he gets 2. Like to see that. Active on the offensive glass. You're going to throw up some 3s. Love to see some guys crashing for the offensive board. 7-2 the score. Take to the basket.
Too easy.
And all the way to the cup for 2 is Gannon Turner. Skip ahead. Here comes Peyton Allen behind Frankfurt's defense. Now it's out to Parker Allen as Nashville sets up defensively. 3:50 to go in the first. 9-2 the score, and we've got a deflection and a turnover. And a no-look pass, and Ritzel missed the layup. And then Frankfurt can't get the basketball. Ritzel went up kind of awkwardly. I'll go to Ritzel here. Right block.
Yep, charge all day.
I thought they were going to get a walk. But, instead they'll get the charge. And he is hobbling again. (9-2). Peyton Allen to bring the basketball across for West Frankfurt. Going to the corner to Hefner. Now back top to Parker Allen. And we've got a reach in going against Linky. It'll be Linky's first, team second against Nashville. Frankfort will throw in over on the sideline. And Ritzel being helped over on the bench. And there's no reason to rush him right now. I mean, you got to take care of him, especially postseason play coming soon. We've got another touch foul going against Nashville as Hefner was dribbling baseline. That's Palmer Rankin, who subbed in just a moment ago. Also in the game is Britton Boltman for Nashville. Parker Allen with the basketball. Dribble to the goal. He's blocked and fouled. That's going to be a second foul on Linky and the fourth on Nashville within the past 30 seconds or so.
Adding up here quickly for Nashville.
So that's their fourth. Parker Allen will shoot two. You guys, if you're Frankfurt, take advantage of that. Be aggressive offensively.
Yeah.
Try to get some free points. Parker Allen misses the first. Redbirds just committed one foul to this point. That was Nick Hefner. Frankfurt, the rest of the quarter's in the bonus. Offensive rebound poked away, and it's an empty trip from Allen in West Frankfort. 2:55 to go in the first. With the basketball is Brooks. And Nashville's already played, 9 or 10 guys in this contest. Frankfurt's got 7 on their roster available. At the top, Reeder won't shoot. He'll instead go to the corner. Playing catch with Boltman. He whips it to the left side into the hands of Brooks, who then gives it up to Rankin. Rankin spins, lost the handle, got it back out to the cup. Reinberg skips into the corner.
Good pass. He probably shoots that.
To Brooks, and now back left side, Rankin, guarded by Hefner. 2:10 to go in quarter one. It's 9-2 Nashville. Brooks on the wing, gives it up. And now a take to the goal with the right, and it swirls out. Offensive rebound for Nashville underneath the goal, and it's a layup for Rankin on the cleanup. Frankfurt gets it across. Here's Hefner, an 11-2 ball game. He'll try a quick jumper. Back of the iron, no. And we're going the other way as the ball hopped over the backboard. That's a rule in IHSA I don't really agree with, in the sense that it didn't hit anything.
I feel like as long as it doesn't hit anything, you should be able to keep going. You know, if it hits it,
because it's not like the backboard is situated out of bounds.
Right.
I mean, you can dribble back there, so
when you can shoot over it too if you're falling out of bounds, as long as you don't hit it. You know, so it should be the same way.
It's a weird rule that you see at different levels of the game, but in high school, you can't.
It's weird.
But Frankfurt gets a defensive stop regardless, and they got the ball back the other way. Here's Peyton Allen. Allen, dribble, gives off samples into the corner to Woolard.
Shoot that.
Frankfurt wants to hang. They're going to have to make those shots from the perimeter, you would think.
I bet you're looking to shoot and ready to shoot. Nice dish
nice
off.
feed from Parker Allen to Nick Hefner. Need a lot more of that, too.
That's a
high
walk.
Percentage looks. It's 11-4. Hefner's got all 4 for West Frankfurt. 45 on the timer. Hornets playing catch out top. See how long they bleed this down. This is a team. And defensively, Frankfurt's not too aggressive. If they want, they could run this all the way down for one shot.
Well, even the possession where they got the offensive rebound and scored.
Instead, it's Rankin to the cup. He missed it, and it's out of bounds off Nashville.
They're still taking a lot of time off the clock. It took about 35 seconds off right there.
I don't really see the benefit of going that quick. I take it down to about 8 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
And then you don't even give Frankfurt the basketball.
Yeah, unless you're obviously wide open, then you should. But yeah, not a good decision there.
You're just running a bunch of pass and cuts until about 8 seconds, and then you can go with what you want. 18 on the timer for Frankfurt. Let's see if they hold for one. Saw Peyton Allen check the timer. Now it's Parker Allen. He's checking the timer. Into Hefner. He was going to have an open layup. It ended up being a foul on Turner. Now it will be Hefner shooting free throws. That's the 5th foul. So Hefner will shoot 2. But he saved an easy basket.
Yeah, you got to do that in that situation. Just hope that if you're Nashville, they don't make free throws. But if you're Frankfurt, you got to make them.
Nick Hefner's got 5.
Last time you're just at the trip,
something we didn't. Yes, yeah. Something I didn't say or we didn't mention was with no Osborne, who do we want to step up? I think this is the first name.
It's going to have to be him. Yeah, it's going to be Hefner.
1 of 2. So Frankfurt 1 of 4 as a team after Hefner splits. We're under 10. 11-5 in the first, down to 4. Here's to the goal. We've got a foul on a Brooks drive with 1.5 on the timer. He's going to go to the line. Tough there because he was in a tricky situation outside the lane, going to try to use the glass, and those aren't a very high percentage.
Got to have the perfect touch.
And you bail him out by fouling the guy going to the basket. That was on Samples.
For Frankfurt, your last 4 trips to the free throw line, you've only made 1, 2, which makes things a little worse. Especially if they're making theirs.
And Nashville's 2 of 3 at the stripe. I think Ritzel split a pair earlier in the contest. And this is Blake Brooks who knocked down the first. And he can't get the second. And the tap effort, no. End of the period, 12-5, because that last attempt came after the buzzer. We'll take a break, come back with the second on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
We're back for quarter number 2, and it's Frankfurt beginning with the basketball. Nashville leading 12-5 here in Assembly Hall in Nashville. Parker Allen goes into the post. Nick Hefner's got all 5 for Frankfurt. Dribble move into the paint. Falling away, he's got 2 more. Nick Hefner's got all 7 for West Frankfurt. 12-7 the score. Pass through traffic, 3 from Ritzel is off the mark, who's back in. Good to see he's all right. And we've got a whistle. And I'm not sure what we got. Something against West Frankfurt. Looks like something against Parker Allen. They've listed him with a foul. Did you see anything?
I have no idea what's going on.
It looked like Frankfurt was going to have a chance to cut this to a 1-score game.
Yeah, I'm highly confused.
And I think Coach Sertich is in the same boat. He's not really sure what the whistle was for. And he's still kind of confused. And now they've taken the foul off the board, and Frankfurt has the basketball.
Interesting. Well, okay. Nice. Got to take advantage of it.
Samples gets to the cup. He missed it short. Right of the goal.
Gotta be able to get those to fall.
And they get him for a reach in. And that should be his second. Reeder from the top. He's got it. The senior Max Reeder knocks one down. Lead back to 8. Cass lost the handle. Length of the floor. It's Rinkin. He'll lay it over the front of the iron. Not giving him credit for that. I'm not going to give him the slam.
I don't blame you.
But counts the same. 17-7. Looks like Coach Surdich is going to burn a timeout. Take a break on Redbirds Live.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
We welcome you back. 6:33 to go, first half, and Nashville now enjoying their largest lead. Allen in the corner, into the hands of Samples. Here's Peyton Allen. He'll fire a 3, off the mark, fight for the board. It's into the hands of Hefner. The way he's going, he's got to go right back up.
Yeah, quickly.
Before the defense is set. Instead, Parker Allen's 3 with a generous bounce. $5:50 to go in the first half. Seen a couple Hornets get away with one.
Yeah.
Instead, Palmer Rinkin gets to the cup.
Palmer Rinkin's got 6 points here quickly off the bench.
Allen gets blocked out of bounds.
What a play. What a play. That was nice.
Brooks back in. Also, Boltman.
Skills will check into the game.
And Cam Woolard. Subbing 1 by 1 here.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Let's just get them all in at the same time.
Kind of weird.
Just,
You just watch 4 guys get subbed in one at a time.
I'll tell you what.
Scales, as Pax had mentioned in the game, he's got it in the corner and gives it off to Hefner. Back to Scales in the corner. Finds Samples coming to the wing. Loses his dribble. Baseline, Parker Allen's cut off. He'll try a shot, and he's got it. Ritzel lost it, and it's recovered by Boltman. Boltman with the ball, gives it off into the hands of Reinberg and back to Boltman. 4:45 to go in the first half. Here is Reeder. He knocked down a triple earlier. Might try for another one here, and Hefner's turn on the other end to block a three-point shot. You very rarely see a three-point shot blocked, and we've seen them on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Yeah, it's something you don't see every day. And seeing 2 of them in the last 3 possessions is kind of interesting.
Reeder gives to the elbow, back to Reeder, not getting blocked this time, but he is going to miss it short, and that's going to be Frankfurt basketball.
Nashville really just kind of settling right now, I think. Not really getting too much going offensively. Maybe playing down.
Into Hefner along the sideline. He'll walk across center court. Dribble move from Hefner. Step back, gives it off. And behind the defense, it's going to be tapped out by Boltman. Allen was trying to find Cam Woolard. 4:17 to go in the first half. Frankfurt will inbound underneath. It'll be Samples as the trigger man. Looking middle of the floor. Nothing there. Has to go into the corner to Parker Allen. Allen gives off Woolard. Into the corner, it's Scales. He'll launch a three. It's off the iron. And it's into the hands of Ritzel back the other way. Skip to Reeder, now to Ritzel. Back right side into the corner. Boltman from the corner is good from three. (22-12), 3:45 to go in the first half. Frankfurt's had their opportunities to be down just a couple of points. Three thrown up from Parker Allen's no good. And a rebound, and it's handed off to Max Reeder. At the top, Ritzel. He'll give it off. It ends up in the corner. Boltman with the basketball on the wing. He just hit that three.
Yeah, I'd be pulling it.
Underneath, no one's got the one guy you've got to contain, and that's Maddox Ritzel.
He's wide open.
24-12 with 3:10 to go, quarter number two. Samples trying to get it into the post. They do to Hefner. Hefner backing in on Ritzel, falling away, and that's a nice move from Nick Hefner. He's had a couple falling away from the goal, and they've looked, well, he's looked better doing that tonight than he probably has all season.
I'd agree,
and they've had to have it just to be within 10.
He's made his best moves all year tonight.
Against a pretty stout opponent in the Nashville Hornets.
Tough opponent.
2:30 to go, first half. Boltman to the cup. Out of control, rebound to Scales, who gives to Samples. Frankfurt can get back within single digits with the bucket here. Woolard into the corner to Parker Allen. Parker Allen, baseline, going to try that same jumper, and this one's off the mark. I think he got in a bad spot. By the time he got up in the air, he realized, hey, I'm probably just going to have to shoot this thing.
Yeah, he found himself in no man's land there.
Timeout from Coach Reeder. 24-14. Hornets up by 10 on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
.202 to go in the first half. Hornets leading by 10, and they have the basketball. More subs. Quite a few for Nashville falling away. No good from Ritzel. Hefner into the corner to Parker Allen. Allen skips to Peyton Allen. Dribbles up the top, downhill, lost it, out of bounds. And off of Frankfurt.
Turnovers you can't have in games like this. Frustrating ones.
Nashville gets the basketball back. Here's Ritzel. He'll hand it off to Rankin. Right wing with the basketball is Blake Brooks.
Want to give it into Maddox. I think he's got a mismatch down there. He does size advantage wise, but
He'll just
good team.
take it himself and bank it in. And that screen, Ritzel drew all the attention, and Brooks took it himself. Under a minute to go first half. It's 26-14. Parker Allen basically hands the basketball to Hefner at the goal. He gets it again.
Hefner having himself a night.
He's in double figures. He's got 11 of Frankfurt's 16.
Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And see if the Frankfurt Redbirds can put a couple of buckets on back-to-back trips. This might be another situation where you say, hey, just hold the basketball.
Yeah.
Let's try to get one shot, cut it within 10, and take it to halftime, down maybe 7 or 8 points.
Yeah, keep yourself at least a 10-point deficit.
Samples dribbles, goes into the corner. Now Parker Allen with the basketball. Opposite corner, it's Cam Woolard with 20 on the timer. Here's Hefner, gives off Peyton Allen with 18. Swing to Parker Allen. He's looking at the timer. It's into the hands of Woolard. It looks like Frankfurt will do just that. Down to 12. They're going to hold for 1. Here's Hefner. He looks at the timer with 8. Hefner, dribble move. He's fouled.
Foul to give.
Aggressively. That's Bloomhorst who's in the ball game. Sam Bloomhorst, the junior.
6 seconds, plenty of time to get something set here real quick. Get your feet composed.
Down to 2. Hefner's going to launch a 3, and it's off the mark. Frankfurt holds for 1, but they can't cash in at the half. It's Nashville 26, West Frankfurt 16. Take a break, come back with our halftime show on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
Al Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Al Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Al Insurance is proud to serve you.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
We welcome you back. The Kids Corral halftime show. Nashville 26, West Frankfort 16. Paxton, what'd you see there in the first half?
I saw a lot of stagnant on both sides. I think Nashville's kind of settling, and if you're Frankfurt, you've got to take advantage of that. Hefner's doing a lot of the offense for you here without your leading scorer not here tonight. So, Hefner's going to have to continue that, and you're going to have to find other guys to step up and help him. And, you find yourself down only 10. I don't think a lot of people thought it'd be this close at halftime. So, come out here ready to go. And, these next 4 minutes are going to be crucial for both teams.
Yeah, and it really has been Nick Hefner stepping up. Paxton, without him, we'd be in a pretty tough spot here tonight. But we've really liked what he's done when he's gotten some touches. And No, a lot of it he's created for himself. He's been able to
Yeah.
back guys all the way down into the post,
Made some tough shots.
and he's leading the way for Frankfurt. Let's go over these numbers
Well,
at the half.
we'll go with Frankfurt since they find themselves down 10 here. Hefner's got 11 points and Allen's got 5. That's the scoring for Frankfurt. That's 16 at the half. And for Nashville, Reeder's got 3, Ritzel's got 7, Linky's got 2, Reiner's got 2, Brooks has got 3, Palmer Rankin's got 6, and Brenton Button's got 3.
Yeah, both teams shot free throws pretty early in the half. Didn't really get there after a couple of trips early in the. I think all the free throws were in the first quarter.
Yeah, there wasn't any in that.
Frankfurt went 1 of 4 at the line. Nashville went 2 of 4. So both teams could make up some ground there, but you really like what you're seeing from Hefner.
Yeah.
You're just going to need to get some guys to hit some shots from the perimeter. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
If you struggle to shoot from the 3 like you did in the first half, probably going to be going home with a sizable defeat because you've got to be able to neutralize some of Nashville's offense.
Yeah.
And the easiest way to neutralize an offense is hitting some threes.
And you got to hope you can keep them from hitting threes as well. As
They had some open looks.
Yeah, they didn't hit us some open looks, and they had some good looks throughout that first quarter. So I think it's one of those things where you just got to count your blessings and hope it continues.
Looks like we're about ready to go for the second half. As a reminder, we've got junior high regional championship tomorrow between West Frankfurt and Mount Vernon. That's CJHS versus Casey. And then tomorrow evening, Frankfurt varsity boys basketball against Cesar-Valier. And the girls are back Monday at Century. I know Paxton's ready to make that trip down there.
I'll tell you what.
I will say, we'll be right on the floor. We'll be closer than we are today.
Well, it doesn't get any better than that, I guess.
And also, Frankfurt knows the girls, that is. They know their postseason matchup.
Yes.
They will play whatever Monday that is, the 16th. Yeah, Monday the 16th at 7:30 in Heron versus Chester in the regional semifinal. So that's who the Lady Redbirds will match up against in the postseason. Chester on Monday the 16th. And obviously we'll be there to cover that basketball game. And here's Ritzel falling away from the basket for 2. Nashville lead is a dozen. Allen. It's Parker Allen from 3. He's got it. When he heats up, there's not a whole lot better of options for Frankfurt. To the goal, getting it to go down was Linky. It's just a 2-man band at the moment scoring the ball for Frankfurt. 11 for Hefner, 8 for Parker Allen. That's it. Nashville trying to beat Frankfurt back, and it's Cass who swats it into the bench. Nashville will keep it. And it'll be Reeder tossing the basketball in. Looking, he goes in to Reinberg, who gives it to Ritzel, just sets the feet, throws up a 3, and it's good. That's just like practice right there. You've got to contest a little better than that.
Yeah, that was easy money.
He was not affected one bit.
None whatsoever. Oh.
Get a double dribble on Cam Woolard. Ritzel trying from the other side. He's got it.
Killing himself now.
He's got a game high 15.
Had a slow start to this game.
And a jump ball. Frankfurt will get a timeout in just before then. 6:02 to go in the third. We'll take a breather on Redbirds Live.
Al Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Al Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Al Insurance is proud to serve you.
Welcome you back. 6:02 to go in the third. Redbirds will be tossing it in, and Nashville in the middle of a run that's led by Maddox Ritzel, and the lead is up to its largest of the evening. It's 17. Cass with a touch in the corner. He'll skip opposite side into the hands of Chris Samples. Now Woolard, Parker Allen to the bucket, and he's fouled going up. Look at the foul on Linky. Linky's third, and it's the team first. Parker Allen back to the stripe. He went 0 of 2 in the first half, but good to see Parker knock that one down. One more coming. He's up to 9 points. Give him 10. So 11 for Hefner, 10 for Parker Allen, and nobody else has scored. 36-21.
Nice.
Reeder, the recipient of a basket off some good ball movement. 38-21. Cam Woolard, top of the key triple. No, and Frankfurt still can't get a third man going. It'll stay on that side. 5:17 to go in the third. We'll see Samples toss it in. Woolard will try again. This one's good. Rattles home. Cam Woolard with a three. Reeder can't get it to go, and it's poked free into the hands of Cass. Samples now will bring the basketball up. Right side with the basketball is Cass. And Coach Surge is going to call another timeout. 4.5 to go in the third. Frankfurt trailing by 14 on Redbirds Live.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Redbirds basketball out of the break. Into Peyton Allen. Peyton Allen goes top to Samples. Frankfurt looking to trim into this deficit. Cam Willard hit a 3 moments ago. Now it's Samples. Goes inside to Hefner at the goal for 2. Hefner has 13. Ritzel's 3 is short. Offensive rebound, Rankin. Back to Ritzel. Peyton Allen, quick trigger. That's short. And the rebound controlled by Nashville. 40-26. Skip ahead. Here's Reeder to the cup. Lays it up. Out of control. And the rebound to the Redbirds. Parker Allen, feet set. He'll try a 3, and he's got it. 3:30 to go in the third. It's 40-29. Into the lane and thrown out of bounds. That's Frankfurt basketball as Turner got caught in the air and tried to get rid of it, and he couldn't connect with his teammate. 3:20 to go in the third. Frankfurt gets the ball back down by 11. Chance to get back within single digits, Paxton.
Yeah. Gotta keep getting some good looks and knocking down open shots. Oh. Can't be doing that.
Over and back. So they'll give the ball back to the Hornets. Ritzel hands it off to Boltman. Now a corner triple thrown up and in from Brooks. Allen left to the lane for 2 more. He's up to 15. He's got a team high. Rankin, 3, no, and the clear out from Samples allows Willard to come in and get a rebound. Frankfurt trails by 12. Samples is going to the cup, gives off to Hefner, now to Allen. Here's Parker Allen, quick trigger from 3, it's short, and it's controlled by Brooks. Rankin gives it off, 3 on the way. Brooks from 3, and no good. Rebound going to the Redbirds.
Threes are flying now.
Peyton Allen goes into the post to Nick Hefner. Frankfurt trying to reestablish that. Working on his defender and popping out as he was trying to go in on Ritzel.
Nice.
Behind the defense for 2. You can't allow that if you're Frankfurt. Nice pass, but
Great pass.
head on a swivel and you're not allowing that. 45-31. Peyton Allen from the top, well off to the left, and he's yet to find his shot tonight. Into the post, lost it out of bounds. Frankfurt basketball. Ritzel dribbled it off his own foot. Cast back into the game. Couple more subs for Nashville. Peyton Allen will get it across. Well, it'll be deflected out. Frankfurt will keep it with 58 seconds on the timer in quarter 3. (45-31). Hefner stops and gives it off to Parker Allen. Now it's Peyton Allen. Swing to Hefner. Hefner into the lane. spinning, has to get rid of it. Allen will try to do the same. Back to Hefner with 30 on the timer. Behind the defense, and it's taken away by Boltman. Lob ahead to the cup, laying it up and in is Linky. 47-31. 15 on the timer. Frankfurt should certainly try to hold for one here. Down to 10. 16-point lead. Hefner, dribble move, left of the lane, spinning with 2. Parker Allen doesn't see the time. He got it off, but it's off to the left. Got to be more aware of the situation. Frankfurt's going to come up empty there. 47-31, Nashville through 3 quarters of play on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
All right, ready for the fourth. Frankfurt trails 47-31. Going to need to make a whole bunch of them threes that Frankfurt was getting to go, but that'll work too. Runner in the lane from Ken and Cass, and a quick 2 in the fourth for West Frankfurt. Now you got to find some stops and a whole lot of them. Got to quit allowing open threes. One there, rebound in the corner, picked up by Brooks. Off the miss, and missed assignment allows Rankin for 2. He's had a good ball game.
And off the bench, he's done a good job.
He's got the double figures.
Yep, he's got 10.
Samples gets open. He gets 2. Rankin 2 more. Trading baskets will not work.
No, it's not going to get a job done.
Got to keep making them. You've made them on your 2 trips, but put together some stops. Get it to 10, and then you can work from there. That's got to be your goal at this point. Get it to 10, then you can try to cut in even more. Parker Allen, baseline, cut off, gives it out to Peyton Allen. 6.5 to go in the contest. Bounce into the hands of Cass. Cass gets to the elbow. He'll take it off the glass for 2 more. He's got 4 in the period. Frankfurt's going to call a timeout. They've scored in all 3 of their trips. Now they've got to get stops on the opposite side. 6:28 left, 51-37 the score. We'll take a timeout on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
All right, back 6:28 to go, but a nice little spark here in the fourth. Frankfurt's got 3 baskets to go, and they've got them all right at the cup.
Yeah, nice, easy baskets and quick baskets, which is what you need. Just got to get stops.
Got the one from Samples off the dribble, and then two nice finishes from Cass. Jumper in the paint is good from Ritzel. Back to a 16-point lead. And Nashville has scored on all three of their trips.
Yep.
Cass going to try it again to the goal. He's fouled, and he wants that one back. That might have been the easiest of the three.
Probably should have been able to make that one.
But he will go to the stripe. Timer stops at 5:52. The foul looks like it went against Brooks, his first. And just the team first in the final period.
I always like when Cannon's aggressive.
Definitely adds another element to the team, and you can use any scoring you can get, and he's shown a little bit more offensive aggressiveness since the Midwinter Classic, and it's been a nice boost. He's got them both, so it worked the same. Frankfurt's now scored 8 points in their 4 trips. They've scored every trip down. Got to get a stop. 53-39, 5:45 left. Into the hands of Brooks. Right back in front of Nashville's bench. With the basketball was Boltman. Now dribbling with it downhill is Linky. He missed it. Rebound, and that's just a hustle play there, and it's going to end up with a Ritzel 3.
Yep. Someone wanted it more. That's what it comes down to.
Instead of having the ball down 14, you're going to have the ball down 17. Parker Allen aggressive to the goal. They're going to wave it off, say, on the floor. That's the 4th on Linky. Samples will throw in. Go into Peyton Allen. He'll try the quick trigger, and it's good. Frankfurt scored on all 5 of their trips in the period.
Gotta get some stops now.
The only problem is they've given up points on all 5 on this end. There's 2 there from Turner. Here's Cass to the goal. An awkward shot, got his own miss. Kick out to Hefner. Jumper from the short corner. It's too strong. Samples got a rebound.
Great foul on Samples.
Is that who they got for it? Okay. Foul against Frankfurt. Probably contributed to him being the one that came down with it.
Yep. Played a factor, certainly.
But, you know,
sometimes you get away with it.
You'll get yeah, absolutely.
I used to get away with it.
Only way you got a rebound.
Hey, I was a good offensive rebounder. You gotta do it though. You do it. The more you do it, the more often you do it, the more you get away with it because the more it becomes a natural thing.
Offensive rebound, layup, no. Ritzel, no. Ritzel, no. No. Try again. Got it.
Full night's worth of rebounds.
Nashville has scored every time down in the 4th. 4:10 left. It's 60-42. Crossover from Samples, bounces to Parker Allen. Allen. Dump off. Good positioning from Hefner. You got to make that. Had no one in his way. Frankfurt will stay with the basketball. It's Samples who gets it out to Allen. So at least you keep the basketball. But Parker gave it to Hefner in a very good spot in that last second. We've seen him do that a couple times tonight as he nearly throws it away as I'm bragging on him. 3:40 to go in the game.
I heard you.
Frankfurt keeps it. It's Hefner. Samples. Dribbles. Baseline. Trying to get underneath the goal. He gets there and throws it up, and somehow that ball didn't go down. It hit just about everything it could without going in.
Yeah.
Ritzel got it.
Can't go under on those screens.
63-42. Again, Nashville hasn't had a trip down where they haven't scored. .305 left. Cass had it taken away. Length of the floor we go. To the goal. Turner got it. 2:45 left. Nashville closing in on victory number 23. Allen into traffic, fortunate to keep it. Frankfurt will have it on that side. 2:18 left. We got another line change. For the Redbirds, we'll see Woolard and Scales come in. Nashville cleans house. As I mentioned, they'll be 23-2. They'll be 7-0 in the Mississippi. Redbirds back tomorrow night at home against Cesar Valier. Parker Allen short on the three. Bob into the post, giving it right back. And one opportunity for Stiegman. Stiegman at the line, free throw, no good. Still holds true. Frankfurt was scoring early in the period, yet to get a stop on any trip. Frankfurt has allowed points every trip for Nashville here in the fourth. Tough look for Parker Allen. Nashville looks to continue that. Other way we go. They'll go in to Bloomhorst. He'll give it off back to the wing, into the hands of Lanham. His first touch, he's got the basketball. Back into the post. Out on the wing for three, good. That's Varel, 70-42, and all of a sudden this game's gotten way out of hand.
Yeah, having kind of.
This was a 14-point game with 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
Peyton Allen finds the bottom of the cup. 55 seconds left. Nashville will throw in underneath. Out top into the hands of Verrill. He gives it to Lanham. Now with the basketball. Going to the goal. Got it. Allen, Peyton Allen's got another triple. It's 72-48. I didn't see who got that last basket. I didn't see the.
There's not on the program. So I'm a little confused as well.
We'll give it up. Down to 6, down to 5. Nashville will not shoot. 72-48. I think we've got a quick break. We'll come back with our post-game show on Redbirds Live.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
We welcome you back to our IBI Management post-game coverage. And Paxton, you're not going to win when you don't get a stop. And Frankfort didn't get a single stop in the fourth. All in all, through 3 quarters and 3 minutes, not a terrible showing from Frankfort.
No, not bad until the end there. You stayed with them down 10 for the most part of the game. Felt like you were in it. Just didn't have Osborne, which changed the game. Hefner looked good. Allen got going there. So, that moments looked good, but, that fourth quarter ran away from you really quick. So let's take a look at the scoring totals here. We'll start with West Frankfort. Hefner had 13. Samples had 2. Parker Allen had 15. Peyton Allen had 3. Cass had 6. And Woolard had 3. And for Nashville, Ritzel led the way. He had 27. Reeder had 5. Linsky had 6. Turner had 6. Brooks had 6. Palmer had 12 off the bench. Boltman had 3. Varel had 3. Stegman had 3. And Lingman had 2. That's the scoring for both sides.
Yeah, and now you got to, get this one out of your system. Definitely saw some things that were positive, though. I like what you saw out of Nick Hefner during the first half.
Some of his better moves were made tonight.
Another game where you saw that Parker Allen, whenever he's scoring, is a really good option to have.
Yep.
And some other guys there in the fourth that if they just, took some more shots,
Yeah.
Samples has had some bad luck on a lot of his close ones. But he's gotten to where he's been able to get downhill a little bit. Cannon Cass's development scoring since the midwinter has been a huge dividend for Frankfort.
Nice add, yeah.
Peyton Allen got going in the fourth. This team has options. They've just yet to click
Put them all
in
together.
the same night. But the moment that does, they'd beat quite a few teams.
Yeah, I agree. They would be in a lot more games, too.
Let's give out a player of the game, brought to you by Melissa Walden Shelter Insurance.
He didn't
tough one. You can go with whoever you want.
Yeah, he didn't lead the team in scoring, but I'm going to go with Hefner. I think you mentioned it in the game. It was a tougher team to go up against, too, for his size, and he did a good job of, especially in that first half, I felt it was important, the offense he provided.
Only reason Frankfort was in the game.
Yeah.
Especially in that first quarter. It was pretty much only Nick Hefner. He's your Melissa Walden Shelter Insurance player of the game. Final 72-48, got away from Frankfort late, but they hung around for a long time. It was a 12-point deficit with like 6 minutes left, and you just got to be able to get stops down the stretch. Frankfort couldn't do it tonight, but showed a lot of promise, in my opinion, in a chance, or if you weren't in this gym against this team, there's games where you would have beat teams that were better than you tonight.
Yeah.
And you picked the longest drive you're going to have, and so far, record-wise and what they've done, probably the best team you're going to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll be back with the Varsity Redbirds tomorrow around the 7 o'clock hour at some give or take, depending on JV. It'll be against Cesar Valier. We'll have that coverage, obviously. Then a special edition of Redbirds Live tomorrow, beginning around 10:50, sometime in that time frame, over from Hamilton County for the CJHS and KC Mount Vernon regional championship game at the junior high level. So a chance to advance with a regional championship on the line for the CJHS Redbirds. So really excited we get to bring that coverage for some people that you don't really get to see them play a whole lot. We love that they just beat the Benton Rangers, so we're definitely going to reward them and let them go get some attention because they've had a good season. So we'll have them tomorrow morning. Game starts at 11 o'clock. We'll have that coverage. Thank you all for tuning in. Live here from Assembly Hall in Nashville. Thanks to our team on site. That's Drew Smith, Aaron Price. On the call with me was Paxton Griffith. I'm Garrett Smith. We'll see you tomorrow morning on Redbirds Live.